Although English is not my first language and other people have found it surprising that I chose to study English, I always wanted to become a professional writer, and I was always fascinated by languages, and I loved Shakespeare, and I loved reading Jane Austen and Charles Dickens. So I knew that studying literature was something that I wanted to do since elementary school. I found that if you are passionate about what you're studying about, you can always find time to do extracurricular activities as well.
I originally came to Queens thinking I would go to medical school. So in first year I chose sciences, and I enjoyed it at the time, and I made it into life sci the next year. But as I was going through the courses more and more, I kind of thought, this is nice, and the information is really interesting, but I don't know if I can do this for the rest of my life. But I just kind of thought, hey, why don't I switch my major into English? Rethink what I want to do in the future. So that's what I did, and I've been extremely happy with the decision so far.
Pretty much I've always known that history and English was what I wanted to do with my life. I grew up in Europe, and so I was always really surrounded by history and by that kind of culture, and I was always really interested in it. And I've loved reading ever since I was little, so English is kind of the way to go for that. In terms of professors and TAs, they've always been so supportive and so helpful. My profs are honestly some of the loveliest people I've ever met. I would tell my first year self, enjoy it and make the most of it, because it's gone by so fast and there's so much that I've wanted to do and I haven't had time.
Make a to-do list for every day.
And really use professors' office hour. You get to know them, and coming to university, I thought of them as this scary people and I didn't really know how to talk to them, but they are very helpful.